Alrighty, so here we are on Live Oaks in the Speed Demon Matilda. Alright, not a speed demon, slower than a snail. Anyways, my initial master plan here was to get into the city because it's got great armor and there's a building right on the corner right in there that I'd like to get on and side scrape and shoot down that road. Take shots at anybody that tries coming up that road and out through the buildings and whatnot. So I start heading that way, and like I say in a lot of my matches, always aim your gun at, to the where the enemy's at. Basically, like you see this guy up here and this guy here. Obviously, they can't. Um, and the rest of our team looks like they're pretty much going to the tracks. So we take out that building. I wonder if I get credit for that. Maybe that's considered damage. But, the reason I say to keep your gun facing in that direction is exactly what you see here. There's a tank over there now, and I can get shots off at him. If I were facing my turret towards the front, the thing's a fast little mover, I tell you. Hard to hit when they move that fast like that and drive around like drunk drivers. We get a nice little shot in there. He ends up no one else finished him off. He has like 60 hit points left, if that, and he ends up making it through the whole darn match. 23 hit points. 23 hit points. I take a couple blind shots, and you're just wanting to finish him off, and he ends up making it through the whole match. But the problem with what I did here was now, basically, we got an M5 Stewart, A20, and a Martyr 30AT in the city. That's it. This Cruiser Mark IV. He's over here, and I wanted to get into the city and help these guys. Our T-56, he is down to 8 hit points, so he's pretty much going to be useless because obviously he doesn't want to get hit. Now, the option I had is, okay, do I still try and get into the city, or do I just hold up here now and take shots at stuff as it gets lit in the city? And I'm thinking if I try crossing that field, I'm just going to get tore up. They've got 2 artilleries. So I thought the best thing I could do right now is just stay here and, see if I can get shots into the city at the stuff into the city. So anyways, it's just a matter of waiting for the stuff to actually come out of the city here. This gun has got great depression. It's got -10 depression. I do take a shot over there. I thought I might have lob one in there, but no such luck. Now this T-56 GMC, he's got 8 points, so if the smartest thing he could have done, and basically the city's been overrun already. All those 3 guys that were in the city are all dead now. The best thing this T-56 could have done, to be honest with you, would have been to fall back into those bushes, back there. Fall back with 8 hit points. You're just not, all I got to do is fart next to you, and you're going to be dead. So the Hetzer comes around here in a second, and we've got a standard round loaded. It's only a 1.7 second load time. This guy keeps bumping into me. Just like yesterday, I had a guy kept knocking into me. But the Hetzer comes around, so we just start unloading into him. Being that it's got such a fast reload, I'm just going to cut the building down in front of him. I did switch it over to premium rounds, but I was getting shots on the side, so I think I flick it back over to standard rounds here in a minute. Hetzers have really, really good frontal armor, so I didn't want to waste any time just, taking shots at them and bouncing. So the Valentine AT's got the derp gun because you see him kind of lob it, but we end up finishing him off. And the Hetzer's got the derp gun, and he hits me for 33 hit points. And that's that PZ-1C. My track's off right now. And finally, so I get her fixed, and the reload on this is so good, I just turn the turret and the hull at the same time. But you can see I've got, let's pause it. 1, 2. Okay, that's it right for now. But another one pops up here. Another one comes up here. And I think another one pops. It ends up being like 4 or 5 tanks here. But you can see the armor's holding up on this. I've already bounced 376. That PZ-S35, I ended up tearing him up. I just auto-aimed on him and just kept drilling into him. So that M5 Stewart, he's got a good gun. I thought I was going to be able to get myself out of this situation, but that M8A1 right there, and now the PZ-38NA are getting shots on my side of the turret. See, there's a round just went through there and into the butt of this. And then when that happens, you're just pretty much, you're a sitting duck. I was ammo racked, and my aim time obviously gets pretty much doubled, but I figured in the position I'm in right now, I'm screwed. I'm dead. I know I'm done. So I wasn't going to waste the credits to fix it. See, I'm just getting tore up. There wasn't a thing I could do. I mean, when you've got one, two, three, I really thought there was a fourth tank there. Um, Basically, the whole team went down the tracks and completely failed. I've been having a lot of matches like that where the team's just YOLO one way, and then, you would think, I'll be able to hold them off. This got great armor, and get over there and hold off the enemies if the side fails. And, our whole team went the other way, so we got basically 12 or 13 tanks down the track side. They're just going to walk right up, get on cap. No, it just seems like they completely fail anyways. I just don't understand how 13 tanks or 12 tanks can go one way and still all die. I mean, just miserably die. It's like, geez, I'm crow. Well, you only can do what you can do. But yeah, so that's the end of the match there. We end up losing that just miserably, to be honest with you. With what we had on our team, to be honest with you, we should have won. But we got a total of 4, 5, 6, 7 kills, and I got 4 of them. So I felt like I at least did my part in the match. I wish I could have gotten to the city to help those guys, but I think if I would have, more than likely I probably would have ended up getting tore up a little bit quicker, sooner, because, and match is over there. But I just felt like I probably would have ended up getting killed a little bit quicker because just everything that was in the city got knocked out so quick. Oh, I was to say, I thought I heard, sorry about that, guys. I heard an alarm going off, like a horn. I thought the game was still running. I'm like, what the heck? It's the building behind me where I'm at, this truck stop. They've got one of those horns that go off every so often. For whatever reason, probably let them know shift change or something, who knows. But anyways, that was the end of the match, so yeah. What do you guys think? Is it worth it? I honestly think it is. It's got great armor, fast firing gun, and you end up, the end results are, if you stick around and get the tier 10 at the end, you get the Super Conqueror, which is just a phenomenal, just awesome tank. So anyways, if you guys want to hold on for a minute. Nope. Now that I got cut off there, I apologize. My laptop came unplugged and just croaked. So yeah, anyways, what I was going to say there before I got cut off again, because my laptop came unplugged and my battery croaked. I plugged it back in, started doing my video, and it shut down because it wasn't only charged with 1%. So, boy, this is going to be a skippity video. What I was going to say before I got cut off twice is I'm at 174 subscribers, and I'm thinking of doing a giveaway. The problem I run into is, and it's a big issue, if you are on the NA server, it's no problem if you're a winner for me to get you a prize and send it to you through World of Tanks. If you are on any other server, the Russian server, literally any other server, if you win, we run into just a huge problem. I can't gift you anything from the NA server. I ran into this issue last time I did a giveaway, and 2 out of the 3 guys that won were not on the NA server, and I didn't realize that at the time, which, I didn't realize I was going to have an issue at the time. So I had the giveaway, sent the guys email, said, hey, you won, cool, one of them, they got to pick out whatever tank they wanted. Then I gave away 2 million credits and 2,000 gold, and then 30 days of premium time. And 2 out of 3 guys were not on the NA server, so I was not able to gift them their prizes. So what I ended up doing is sending them cash. I literally got their addresses from them and ended up sending them cash. One of them, I felt real bad because I completely forgot to send him his thing. I did. It went, oh my gosh, several months, and he sent me a message, and he says, "Hey, did you ever send me that gift?" I'm like, "Oh my God, I completely forgot." So, literally the following day, I went to the bank, got out some money, and I sent, I think it was 30 or 40 bucks because of the difference in the U.S. currency compared to where he was from. I want to say it was, I want to say Switzerland. I can't even remember. I think it started with an S wherever he was from. But yeah, so I ended up sending those guys cash. It's kind of a pain in the butt because, for one, um, it's easier just to do it. Obviously, you win something, I can just send you the gift through World of Tanks. If I got to do it the other way, then I got to get your address. And the problem I have is when I'm out on the road, I'm pulling a 53-foot trailer, and you had the truck in there. So basically, you got a house on wheels, and it's not like I can just cruise right on down to the post office, if I can find a post office, to send your money out to get it to you. Not just that, but my bank is in Michigan, where I live, so I have to go to an ATM machine because I can't just go to any bank, so I got to find an ATM machine. It's a big headache. That's the easiest way to put it. So, um, what I wanted to say is I don't see it as, and this is why I haven't done any more giveaways since I had that problem last time. Because I just don't see it as fair that if you're not on the NA server but you're a subscriber to me, that you can't win. And that's not right. It's definitely not, it's not right at all. So what I'm going to do, and is the easiest way to do it, is in a day or so, probably, or I might even wait till I'm home. What I'm going to do is set up the giveaway. It's a program I can, or a website I can go to, and I'll put the link in the description below when I do it. And what'll happen is you got to be a subscriber to my channel. It checks automatically, so if you're not a subscriber and you're just trying to get a tank real quick, it won't even let you enter it. But when you enter your email address, it verifies you're a subscriber to the channel, and it will randomly pick the winner. So if there's 2 people, you got a 50-50 chance. If there's 1,000 people, it will just randomly pick somebody, and that's the fairest way to do it. The very first giveaway I didn't realize they had that software, and so I just picked somebody, and then a buddy of mine said, "Hey, they got a program that'll do that," and I'm like, "Well, it's a lot fairer," so I did that, and then just re-gave away the gifts, that way. The person that won the tank, I went ahead and gave him his tank because I wasn't going to say, "Well, I found this new way to do it, and so I'm not sending you your tank." That would have been a kind of a kick in the balls. But so I want to do a giveaway. But the thing is if you are not on the NA server, what I'm gonna have to do, and if you can be patient, if you end up winning, what I'll do is, once I do the giveaway, let's say I just went back out on the road. I go out for a month at a time, and I know it sucks waiting a month. But like I said, if you're not on the NA server and you're on any other server, if you win, you'll just have to be patient. And when I get home, I'll make sure I have your address. And what I'll do is I can either, I'll just send you, let's say what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give away, whatever tank. Whoever wins the giveaway, basically, they can pick any tank they want. But just a tank, because they got those things that are $80, $90 that you get the tank and some gold and this and that and the other thing. Basically, if you want the T34, you get the T34. Whatever, the low, whatever premium tank they have. So if you can be patient, if you are not on any server, once I get home, once I do the giveaway and I have your address, you'll have 2 options. Either I can go ahead and just send you whatever value that tank has on your server. So if the tank is, I think it's 50 some bucks here in the US, if your money is valued more there or less or whatever, we'll figure that out, and then I'll send you whatever it is to be able to purchase that tank. Either that, or they do have the World of Tanks gift cards that you can get. The only thing is I'm going to send Wargaming a message and find out if those are good on any server. Like if I pick it up here in the US, if you're over in Germany and you scratch that number off and put it in the little box there where, you know, on the website, is it going to actually give you that value of gold, or is it going to say, oh no, that's only for the NA servers, you can't use it? Because I don't want to send you something that's obviously no good. For it to be a waste of money for me and a kick in the nuts for you because it's not able to be used. So uh, I think I'll do that. I might even try and get it set up for this video. If I, you know, actually, I'm not going to be able to do it because I got to take off at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's already like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and I got to get some sleep. So I think I might do it next week. I'll make a video and get it set up. But I just want to give you guys a heads up so you know what's coming. So keep an eye out for that video, and it'll have a link down in the description of the channel. You just click on that. It will take you to the website. Enter your email. You have to be a subscriber. It won't even let you. But enter your email, and it'll randomly pick after so many days. I think what I'll do is have it on there for, let's say, 3 weeks. That way, obviously, once we know the winner, I'll be home, obviously, a week later. So if I do the drawing for 3 weeks, somebody wins, I'll know, and then I'll be home the following week. So that gives a better chance for more people to enter. And if they're not subscribed, they can subscribe to the channel and see if we can get bumped over 200 subscribers. So anyways, now that this video was screwed up several times because I kept losing power, you guys take it easy, be safe. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the battlefield. Alrighty, so long story short, I went ahead and set up the giveaway. It's going to start on November 1st. There'll be a link below that you can click on, and you could win this tank. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be cool if you could, though. It's pretty wicked. Can you imagine driving that behemoth around shooting everybody? Look at all those guns. Anyways, yeah, so I've got the giveaway all set up. There'll be a link in the description below. If you click on that, it'll take you to the website. Basically, I think you just enter your email address. It'll do a check to make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and it will enter you in for a giveaway. And basically, it's a tank of your choice. So, anything from the T-34 all the way down to... Actually, you know, it's been so long since I've really looked at all the different, I've got all the premium tanks, but never really looked. So yeah, you can pick the T-34 or the Super Pershing, Locust, T2 Light under the American tree, German tree, you've got the low Panther 88, 45, some of these, they may or may not have, on their website, so I don't want to go through and list and say, oh, you can pick this and this and this, and have somebody go, well, I want the 4503, because they don't any longer sell that on the site. So pretty much anywhere from tier 8 down to a I think tier 2 is as low as you can go for a premium tank. You pick the premium tank that you want, and you win, and I will gift it through the World of Tanks website and have it sent to your account, and basically just go retrieve a gift, and it'll be in your garage as soon as you click on it. Or the second option, if you're not on the NA server, so I don't run into this issue again, I'm going to email World of Tanks, Wargaming, and make sure that gift cards work no matter where you send them and buy them. So like if I buy it here in the US and you happen to be in Russia or China or wherever, you scratch that number off and enter it on the website, the World of Tanks website. It'll credit your account the gold that the card is valued at. I think they sell them in, I believe, $25 increments. So if it's a $53 tank, well, we'll have to figure it out because they only sell them in $25 increments. The only other option I have, if they say no, that they don't work everywhere, is if you're not on the NA server would be if you win to get your address, your home address, and just basically send you whatever the value of the tank is that you want. The catch is you do have to be a subscriber to the channel. If you win, I do have to verify that you are a subscriber, and if you are, then good for you, and you'll get yourself a free tank of your choice. So just look for the link down below in the description, click on it, and it'll take you to the site, but it will not start till November 1st, and I think I've got it ending November 29th. So that'll give plenty of time for people to go ahead and get entered into the chance to win a tank of their choice. So anyways, you guys take it easy, be safe, look for the link, click on it. I'll see you on the battlefield, and good luck, and hopefully you win a tank. Take her easy, and I'll talk to you later.